Okay, we are back in the Madeira community. Today we are looking at a Dostie home model. Now, I gotta tell you, the tranquility, the peace, the community out here, it's very quiet, it's very laid back. And the property that we're looking at today, I think it's gonna be just next level for you guys. I'm very excited to showcase it to you. If you're new to the channel, reach out to me. I help buyers just like you from YouTube purchase new construction moving into Florida. And if you're a local, you already know this is what we do every day, every single week. All of my info is here. Go ahead and let's connect. Let's go ahead now and hop into the video. Okay, we are here in St. Augustine, Florida. Today we're looking at the Colina. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage. You also get a really nice cabana in the back, and it is 2,300 square feet. Now, I will say, stepping into this home, it is not going to feel like a 2,300 square foot home. It definitely feels a lot bigger, but if you don't have a big family, this could be a perfect option for you. Now we're inside the home. You're looking at about 10 to 11 foot ceilings. You can see there you have that beautiful tray ceiling as an upgrade option. Now here on the right side, pretty much right when you walk into the home, is where you're going to find the bedroom. So first thing to note is so much natural light throughout these rooms. You can see the windows have the kind of extra windows right above it, just letting in so much natural light. And of course that look is pretty great. Now you'll see a lot of carpet throughout this home. Of course, you could upgrade to not have that and just do more like hardwood or LVP flooring. So this room is sort of like a Jack and Jill room here. So you have the tub combination with the shower, dual vanities, and then it leads into your next bedroom. This is not soft close. Honestly, if you're looking to save money, there really is no point in getting that in the secondary bedroom. But okay, here we are in that Jack and Jill room. Decent amount of space. For this room, it's actually showcasing with the little walk-in closet you have here. Again, it's not going to be the biggest home, but it's about to feel like that once we make it to that great room area. Decent amount of light coming in. Again, just not a bad option all in all. So that's cool. Nice and separated from the rest of the home, which a lot of people I know can appreciate. Here on my right or left side here is where that 2-car garage is going to be. They're using it as an office space, so I can't get in there right now. But then directly behind there is going to be your flex space. So down this hallway here on my right side, we're going to have the kind of like just a storage closet there. Also could be for a coat rack, whatever you want it to be. And then right here is going to be where your half bathroom would be. So just that powder room, this is where most of your guests are probably going to frequent. Definitely interesting design choice in here. I'm not a super big wallpaper guy, but you know, if wallpaper is a thing for you guys, let me know in the comment section if that's an option. So here we are walking through your flex space. A lot of people are going to keep this room here as an office, which makes a lot of sense. It's in the front of the home. It's nice and away. A lot of natural light. And of course, you have these 2 big French front doors. Really nice ambiance to the room. They even added the tray ceiling to the top. So very just vibrant feeling all around, which I really appreciate. Now, before I show you my favorite part of the home being the great room, here I just want to show you have kind of like this little bar area. You know, this can be like your coffee bar spot. You know, you can put your like wine and drinks over here, anything you want it to be. This is an upgrade, but I just thought this is a little cool feature that you could potentially add. Now, okay, here we are in the great room, and man, this is where the magic is happening. You got that big tray ceiling, raising that to about 13 feet. And then you just have this massive space. You have the beautiful view to the backyard from here if you do the glass pocket sliding doors. And then, of course, you could add a fireplace here. I actually did a video where I talk about some of the structural upgrades you may want to avoid. I think a fireplace is one to avoid, but of course, whatever you want to do in your own home. But really beautiful sightlines as well. A lot of space. This is where the family's going to gather quite often. Let's move on to your master. So master bedroom, you're going to see here you have that beautiful tray ceiling. Again, really great view into your backyard. A lot of natural light. Today was a cloudy day, and you can still just kind of tell it is bright in here. That's going to be a theme living in Madeira here in St. Augustine, Florida. You also have an entryway into your backyard from here as well. So very sizable room. Again, very bright. I'm really appreciating these glass doors. Of course, that's an upgrade, but I just think it looks very nice. So here in your master bathroom, you have the dual vanities. Nice and separated, by the way. Husband, wives, I don't know about you guys, but I love that. You have the standing tub here with the window letting in more natural light. And then you do have the non-extended shower here. So it can still fit 2 people pretty comfortably. May want to invest in a shower head on the ceiling. Then you have your toilet here just separated by the door. And then we have our walk-in closet. Now, walk-in closet, this is an upgrade to have the storage options added. So just keep that in mind. Typically this is a lot cheaper to just have somebody do after you build, but whatever you want initially, that's on you. And then you can get these built with the soft close on the drawers. Now, those are actually pretty deep, so that was cool to see, I will admit. Okay, from here I want to go ahead and show you the kitchen. The kitchen is definitely another kind of big decision factor when it comes to this particular home. Let me know, does this home feel like 2,300 square feet so far, or is it looking and feeling a lot bigger? Because it really can be, depending on how you configure it. So you do have the dining area here with that tray ceiling upgrade. It's not a massive area, but it's really good still just to quickly sit and eat. Whoever's out here, they're still a part of what's happening in the family room. So it is still kind of open concept that way. And then, of course, you just have so many drawers, gas burner, really nice ventilation system there. Decent amount of cabinet space as well. And, of course, you do have these soft close on the drawers and on all of the shelves. So that's really nice. Very much appreciated. You have a long and big island. Perfect for gathering. Perfect for just chilling on a random Tuesday afternoon, just relaxing. Soft closed all throughout and just very convenient usage. We do have the dual microwave and oven combo as well. And now I'm 5'6". I can actually reach these very comfortably. So if you utilize all of your space, you will not have to worry. I'm already a short guy. If you're my height, it works out. So here's going to be your pantry. I really like this kind of not drop zone, but just having some extra drawers in here. That's pretty cool to see. And this is going to be relatively standard, at least the part on the right side. Okay, and then moving on out of the kitchen, over here is where you're going to find your laundry room. And that's actually going to be the 1-car garage there. So through the laundry room, I'll admit it feels kind of tight in here. This is definitely not a 2-person kind of laundry room. Definitely not more than 2 at least. But really nice colors in here. I like the design. And of course, you can do whatever you need to. Here's going to be a drop zone upgrade that you can add as well. Now let's check out the backyard, because I really feel like people who buy this home, this is what matters the most. So you have the sliding doors here, of course, lets in a bunch of natural light, very convenient. But then you have sliders here and here as well, meeting into the corner. So that is just such a nice design feature. Now, standard, you are going to have the covered lanai that you're seeing here. Of course, adding the pool, getting the big screen, that's all going to be a decently priced upgrade. Pretty much everything will end here, where I just pointed to, if you were to get just the standard feature. So super beautiful again, and the views and sights in this community is definitely something to highlight. You're living in Madeira, you're getting a lot of beach type of wind all throughout the day. You also have these expansive views, the marsh views. It's just very cozy, very private, but still very family oriented. Young families, older families, just a decent mix in this community. It's really nice. And then, of course, you're going to see here on my right side, this is a feature that not many of these homes have that I think is really cool. So first off, of course, you can get it set up with your electrical stuff already built in for your grill and the sink here. However, this home, you can add on a cabana. So, this could work very well as a mother-in-law suite, or if somebody just wants that 4th bedroom and you don't want it necessarily attached to the home, this is such a great option for that, because the home is a 3-bedroom. You have the cabana now, all of a sudden you're at 4, but it's very private and very separated. And here they have their own bathroom. Very easy to just set this up as a bedroom. So not bad at all, right? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment sections. Living in the cabana, you have all of these natural views, so much light in here, very convenient, and you're just a quick walk into the kitchen or the living spaces. You know, if you have college kids or you have a mother-in-law that you need to live with you, I really think this space could work despite it being a 2,300 square foot home. So that is going to be the tour. Reach out to me if you guys are considering relocating into Northeast Florida. There are so many different options. I can help you tailor exactly what it is you are looking for. Stay tuned. I have some more stuff to show you. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on what we feature here on the channel. If you're looking to actually build and purchase a new construction home, reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you. I have relationships with every builder across Northeast Florida. And you know, I do this often. This is what they pay me to do. So I am here for you. I'd love to connect. Go ahead and watch one of these videos up here. It goes hand in hand with this community. There's some other things that you could potentially build out here. I would love to connect with you. God bless. Talk to you soon.